Tech Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
Hi, I'm Jessica Kim. I'm the CEO and founder of BabbaCo, and we just launched our monthly subscription boxes of enriching activities for kids ages 3 to 6, and we're going to be expanding soon. Our mission is to be this overall parenting lifestyle brand combining content and commerce. Yeah, so this is my second company, and as soon as I became a parent, I saw this huge opportunity that was missing in the market. And it was really, when you become a parent, it's a complete lifestyle change, from the things that you buy to what you wear to how you spend entertainment and everything. And I just didn't find a brand or a company or a solution that really addressed it as a lifestyle change. And so that's our overall big picture, is to be that lifestyle parenting brand. Accelerate was a huge pivotal point for us. I came in knowing a lot about our business. We were in business for about 2 years as a different model. We were a wholesale manufacturing model where we invented our own products, got patents on them, and actually sold it through retailers like BuyBuyBaby, diapers.com. But I knew the big vision of what we were going after, and I didn't feel like that model was really conducive to growing at the pace that I wanted to. So that's why I applied. And on the second day of the program, had an amazing conversation with one of our mentors, Paulie, who ended up being our lead investor in our seed round. And it was just really around different business models, and that's what exposed me to a subscription-based model, saying that's a relationship. So, we literally came up with the pivot idea in June, got funded in July, Accelerate ended in August, we launched in August, and shipped out our first box in September. So it was a lot of quick development, and we launched, and we've been almost doubling our numbers ever since. And then around October is when I actually moved to Boston. And so we're in the midst of building out our team here in Boston. And we love Chicago, but we knew that there was going to be a huge offline component here with a really engaged community, and this is the intellectual capital of the country. And so we're really happy to be here in Boston now. So with subscription-based models, you see a lot of these box companies popping up everywhere. And it's interesting because we get all lumped together as a box company, a monthly box company. But what I've really realized is when you get to know the business behind what the consumer just sees, every business is different. So some are more marketing vehicles where they give sampling and they're really also promoting other brands. I would say we really create a lot of the content, and so it's not just promoting products, but it's really coming up with a solution that we felt was right for what our community needed. But I think the great thing that you could see is recurring model is a huge trend, and coming from the manufacturing wholesale business, I see all the benefits having a recurring model, paying model, where it's really predictable in terms of inventory. You have a longer lifetime value that you can project with the consumer. So on the business sense, I see why everyone's being attracted to the subscription-based model. So I have 2 kids. I have a 5-year-old daughter, a 2-year-old, very busy son, and I'm expecting next month. So you guys see my little belly here. I think the reality is, as an entrepreneur, you are going 100 million%, and you're all in. And anything that distracts you from feeling that you're putting your full self out there or being perceived that you are is going to be a fear, right? However, what I've learned through this whole process, because I was raising my next round of funding as I was growing. So I think my biggest thing is own it. You have to own it. And if you feel confident and you talk about it like it's nothing, not like nothing, but you own it and you are in control of it. I felt that the response from the investors or suppliers or whoever you're going to partner with or people you're going to hire are going to accept it more because they feel like if you're confident in it, I'm going to be able to be confident in it too. And I address it full on. So there's a lot of things where people won't ask you questions or they won't say, how are you going to handle this? I go, you probably will wonder how I'm going to handle this. Let me tell you. And I just go right up and really just own it. And I felt like that's when it was received. In the very beginning, I'll tell you the truth that I was a little bit shy about it or apologetic about it. And that's when people doubted me. It's because I showed doubt. So I just think it's just like anything else. any other doubt that they could have. And investors, their whole job is to try to figure out why not to invest, all the risks. And so as much as you can address it head on is, I feel like the best approach.